Hello everybody and welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm here with a pick a card reading for you. If you are finding yourself on my channel for the first time, welcome. We are a space of light and love. So if you're into tarot, I do daily pick a card readings. Pull up a chair, grab yourself a little cup of tea, and we'll have a chat because we're all friends at my table. If you are a returning subscriber, you're already my friend. You're already here, and I really appreciate your presence. You guys are amazing. You guys really have made a huge difference in my life. I honestly would not have made it through COVID isolation, all of this madness in the world, if I hadn't had the distraction and the focus that I had here. So thank you so much, you guys, for your presence, for being here, for being a part of my little community. I truly appreciate you, and I wouldn't be here without you. And that is 100% true. So today's pick a card reading, it's actually a requested video, and today we're looking at who is missing you right this second. As you're watching this video, it is a timeless video, so whenever you're clicking on it, it doesn't really matter, but as you're watching this video, who is secretly missing you? What are they thinking about you? What are their thoughts, feelings for you? Who is this person? It does not have to be a love reading. I will be pulling love messages for those of you that are resonating with that message, but it can be absolutely anybody that you're thinking about, that you are in no contact with perhaps. So who is missing you right this second? What are they thinking about you? We have 3 piles today. We have pile number 1 with the turtle spirit and the purple lily. We have pile number 2 with the firefly and the white lily. We have pile number 3 with the dragon spirit and the pink lily. So whatever pile or piles are really calling out to you, there may be a message waiting. My timestamps are below. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into group number 1. Who is missing you right this second? Who's thinking about you? What are their thoughts? Hello everybody in group 1. Thank you for joining me. You guys are amazing. I hope you're doing amazing today. You guys were drawn to the turtle spirit and this purple Peruvian lily. Beautiful, beautiful lily here. And this is your reading. Who is secretly thinking about you right this moment? Who's secretly missing you? What are their thoughts about you? The turtle spirit, it's, you know, this person could be a water sign. They could be very emotional, but the turtle spirit is also one that navigates the water and land quite easily. So this person could be really in touch with their spiritual side, but still being able to maintain a grounding on the earthly realm, if that makes any kind of sense. You know, they're able to keep their feet level on the ground, to look at things through perspective, but they have a higher perspective as well at times, is the sense that I'm getting. I feel like you've been maybe waiting around a long time for this person to make themselves known to you. Maybe this is like a crush situation, but I just feel like patience has been required in this connection in whatever sense. They are patiently looking out for you or watching you as well, but I just get a sense that it's a water spirit, somebody very emotional. But we'll see what else your cards say. Who is secretly thinking about you and missing you right now? Who is missing you, group 1? We have the 2 of Wands, so we have fire energy, somebody who desires expansion in your connection. Hasn't really moved forward yet, though. The Lovers, you guys. Gemini represented. You don't have to be a Gemini, but the Lovers is truly about attraction, and it's a soulmate card for me. 8 of Pentacles. We'll get some cards, and then we're going to talk about who this person is and their feelings and what they're secretly thinking or missing about you. Who is secretly missing? King of Wands. This could be a fire sign. Somebody very fiery and very passionate towards you. Queen of Cups. Beautiful energy. The 9 of Swords. And on the back of the deck, we do have the 3 of Pentacles. So let's talk about this person. So right off the bat with that 3 of Pentacles on the back of the deck, I feel like this is somebody who is maybe actively working on themselves. They're building up some sort of foundation for themselves, and they really would like to, I feel like they're patiently waiting in the wings to kind of approach you to want to build a foundation with you. They could be an entrepreneur. We have that King of Wands and that 2 of Wands, which really shows expansion. This person could be somebody who, you know, has their own business, or somebody who has a lot of passions that they pursue in life, somebody confident, somebody, you know, the King of Wands is passionate, confident. He's got so many beautiful, beautiful energies surrounding him, and he pursues what he wants. He's got a lot of courage, you know, and so I feel like this person maybe has their own business or is pursuing something, pursuing some sort of goal that's driven by their passions. I feel like they're just a very passionate, goal-driven person. That, you know, the center of this reading, the Lovers and the Queen of Cups, really shows the depth of attraction that this person feels for you. They could be a water sign and have fire in their chart with that beautiful Queen of Cups, but she just represents the amount of affinity that they have for you. The Queen of Cups puts a lid on her love. She doesn't let any of it escape. She is very abundant. She's very generous with everything. Very generous. I do feel like this could be somebody from your past that's missing you right now, like, because we have the Eight of Pentacles here and we have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is all about anxiety and looking into the past. You see this person is, you know, instead of looking forward, they're looking into this abyss that they can't do anything about anyway. You know, they can't do anything about the past. So I feel like this person looks into the past a lot. Maybe that plays on their mind a little bit. But we have that Eight of Pentacles that show them working on themselves. So they could be in school again, or working on some sort of project that will move them ahead in life. We'll take a look at a few more cards in a minute to see how they're feeling about you right now. But right now we're just trying to get an essence of who this person is. So this could be somebody who has a little regret when it comes to you in the past. They could have anxiety at times as well. They could be somebody that gets a little bit overwhelmed at times with their emotions and they get anxiety. And it kind of gives them a bit of a depression, maybe, with that Nine of Swords, looking into the past with that Eight of Pentacles. But the Eight of Pentacles really shows me that I get the essence with the Eight of Pentacles that maybe it's been quite a few years maybe that you've been in disconnect with this person for some of you. Always take what resonates and leave what does not, but it feels like quite a few years have passed by. But it also shows that patience of the turtle, also shows the steady progression towards a goal. And what this person would really like is they're working on themselves, but they'd like to work upon a foundation that is secure and steady for you, I feel. Slow and steady wins the race is the essence I'm getting right now. Being flanked by these two energies that are, you know, working towards a goal, but it takes time to do so. So I feel like this person's been missing you for a while, and I feel like they're working on themselves right now because they want to make sure that all their ducks are lined up in a row when they get a chance to approach you. What are they secretly thinking? What are they thinking about? What are their thoughts of you? The Ace of Wands. We'll get out a couple of cards. The Ace of Wands, fire energy. We have the Ten of Swords coming out. We have the Nine of Swords again, you guys. That's interesting. This one wants to come out to the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not surprised at all to see these energies here with the Knight of Pentacles. I want to mention that we have the Eight of Pentacles again on the back of the deck. So we have the Eight of Pentacles twice. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. How is this person feeling for you? What are their feelings? The Ace of Wands is all about, you know, the inspired action, the inspired thought that leads to action. They're a creative person. I feel like they still have an affinity for you. They still hold feelings for you, and they're trying to figure out a creative way to come towards you. But this Ten of Swords in the middle of the reading really shows me that they have been pining for you for a while, and they had these expectations that all these expectations they have really built up in their mind haven't come to fruition. They haven't arrived on the physical level, so they're starting to grow. It's like, I don't want to use the word impatience, but the Ten of Swords is all about when your ego is really attached to an idea and a realization comes in that you have to let go of that idea. It's about letting go of this idea that you've become really, really attached to. You've had your heart set on it, and now it's time to kind of reevaluate it and see that it's not working. The plan that you had set out, probably won't work now, but you have to reevaluate. And people look at the Ten of Swords as something really ominous and sad and depressing, and it can be for sure, but I see it as an opportunity, because after the dark night, there's that beautiful dawn of a new morning. There's always a new day, and it's about reevaluation so that you can make a new plan. And I feel like that's what they're doing with this Ace of Wands. They're letting go of the expectations that they maybe had in the past and some of the fantasies and illusions that they had in the past, so that they can come up with a brand new approach that they feel like will be more in line with what their goals are for this connection. But we have this Nine of Swords twice, and when those cards show up twice, Spirit is asking you to really pay attention to those themes. It could be mirrored energy. You could be feeling the same way as this person. Anxiety about this connection. Maybe they're dreaming of you and kind of having like nightmares maybe about the situation. Like worst case scenario nightmares. But it just really shows the anxiety they have about maybe the time it's taking for them to get to you. I feel like they are growing a little bit impatient with this Knight of Pentacles. But again, it is a steady energy for sure coming towards you. That Knight of Pentacles is a movement card. And he does make progress. It's just a slow progress. And what I feel like, this person really wants to build up a solid foundation for you, so you guys will feel secure in all areas of your life. On the physical plane, on an emotional plane, on a fiery, passionate plane. They just really want to line up all their ducks in a row, because they feel like you deserve that. You deserve all of this abundance. They're so attracted to you. I feel they're in love with you. They want to build up a solid foundation with you. But they are growing impatient. It's playing on their minds a little bit. It's taking so long. The ego is very fear-driven, so they're chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. All of that fire that was started out this reading. The Lovers is a hugely strong attraction card. They have a lot of fiery expectations. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe this is somebody that you never considered in the past, perhaps, because maybe they weren't your type back then. But you're supposed to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself from the expectations that you maybe felt in the past from people and yourself and all of these ideas you had in your mind. It's time to free yourself from that. We have the soulmate card as well, you guys. So this could definitely be a soulmate that we're asking about today. We do have that beautiful Lovers card that is a clear indication for me. We have the soulmate card twice here in your oracle cards, and we also have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe you guys have mutual friends, or maybe this is a friend. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. This person needs to gain their courage. The King of Wands is all about courage and passion and drive. And so Spirit is really calling them to, harness some of that. They're looking to that courage, and that's what they're trying to focus on now, because, they're working up the courage to come towards you, but they're also trying to build up that foundation first. And we have this card, act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so that you will always consider them. And that's what they're doing. They don't have you in their life right now, but they are making plans and putting things in motion so that when they do, and they are really hopeful that they will, they'll be ready. They feel like somebody who wants to be very prepared, very steadfast type of person. And I want to say, with that Knight of Pentacles and with those Eight of Pentacles showing up twice, I really feel like this person they would do anything to try to make you happy, to satisfy you. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. We see this person wearing a mask. I feel like this person has been holding these feelings for you for a while. It may not even be a no contact situation, but it may just be that you guys are interacting in everyday life and you kind of have an inkling of their feelings, but they haven't come right out and said anything. So honesty is essential. And appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and to find love. Making sure you're stuck in the present moment is a wonderful thing. Forgiveness is on the back of the deck. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointment. So maybe this person has been disappointed in the past. Maybe they've disappointed you, and they're going to want to come forward with, oops, I just lost a card. They're going to want to come forward with an apology. What would they say to you if they were here right now? What are their secret thoughts of you? What do they want to express to you? You are my soulmate. First card out of the deck, you guys. This person is making plans because they feel like this is destined to be. They're thinking about you right this second. They're missing you right this moment. I dream of being reckless. And that's an interesting card because when it comes up, I sometimes get an inkling of a third-party situation, or maybe you are already in a relationship and they don't want to come in and mess up what you have, but they have these dreams of just charging in and throwing caution to the wind and saying, I'll risk it all. I don't care. Because the thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. So are you guys dating? Are you guys out there, out and about, as much as you can be with this virus? But are you guys having a lot of people on the back burner they are aware of? And I'm dreaming of a second chance. So this could be a friendship that never quite got off the ground. They want that second chance to come in. I'm coming forward with an offer. They're coming forward. It's a slow progression. They're trying to put all their ducks in a row, but they're coming forward with that offer for you. No one knows that I'm still thinking about you. It's a secret. They're wearing those masks in life because they're trying to be honest with themselves, but they can't be honest in any other realm because I could lose myself in your eyes. Something striking about you. I have to keep these urges hidden from everyone. It's saucy. Because you're so beautiful that it intimidates me. They really see you as that Queen of Cups if you're the feminine energy here. They really see you as, you know, an abundant, loving person. On the back of the deck we have, I have to flip it over because it's, do you want me as much as I want you? Do you? If you know who this person is, are the feelings mutual? We're going to get you guys some charms. We'll pick a couple at the top. Interesting. Okay, so we don't have many today. I might actually grab a little handful from the bottom. A few more little ones here, but these ones wanted to come out, so that's what we'll take. All right, so we have, guys, the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. So water energy really represented here. That 4 of Cups really shows that apathy and them kind of stuck in their feels when it comes to you. They're not content with the current state of this connection. Maybe they're kind of withdrawn a little bit. And the truth is that with that 9 of Cups, you are like this, you are a dream, like you are the dream. You are the ultimate goal. If they had you, it would make them feel like they literally own the world. It would be a very smug type of feeling. They would feel like all of their wishes, all of their dreams had come true. And that's what they dream about. They're really spending a lot of time in fantasy land right now, thinking about, you know, this absolute, the absolute happiness that would come with a connection with you. And that's what they think about a lot. And that's what they're currently thinking about right now. They're missing you. They're dreaming about that perfection, the perfection of the two of you together. It's like this utopia in their mind. We have E and O. We have the peace charm. They're trying to bring peace to their own heart. We also have the star, which is a strong indicator of hope and faith in this connection. Really, you know, they haven't lost hope. They don't seem like a negative person. They do have some, you know, the 9 of Swords is a very sad kind of, you know, anxious. So they might be an anxious person, but I feel like they're still holding out hope for this connection. I don't feel like they've given up. And they could be someone from your friend group with this pineapple. Someone in my comment section mentioned that the pineapple is a symbol of friendship. So this could be somebody that's been having these feelings for you for a long time since you were a child, because we have the Velveteen Rabbit, which makes me think about, you know, children's book and being a child with someone. So this could be somebody from your past, from your friend group, who has been holding these feelings for you for quite a long time. We have the stone here that makes me think of the Knight of Pentacles. We did have that Knight of Pentacles coming out as well. And it truly is, a representation of them willing to do anything in a steady, steadfast, sure way, even though if it's slow. to make it to you, to make it to their goals. We have the bell that is clear form of wanting to communicate with you. And we have this rune of wholeness. It talks about harmony, good health, self-knowledge, and triumph in general. The integration of the mind and spirit becomes possible with this very positive and powerful rune. Like I said, this person is optimistic. If nothing else, they are optimistic when it comes to you. Okay, group 1, that is your reading. This is the person that is secretly missing you right now. These are some of their thoughts of you. If you know who this person is, please leave me a comment in the comment section. I'm very nosy. If you feel called to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already so you don't miss out on the videos that I post. I do release every single day, so please do that if you feel called to. Also, liking this video really helps me out. And I would truly appreciate it. If you're on Instagram, you can join me over there as well. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. And I really hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, guys. Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Everybody in group 2 who were drawn to the firefly and the white Peruvian lily. Such a beautiful, beautiful lily. This is your reading. Who is secretly missing you? What are their secret thoughts of you? What are they thinking, feeling about you? The firefly is about guarding that inner light inside of you and not letting it extinguish. You know, sometimes in life things get hard, times get tough, and we really feel that light inside of us dimming. And this is a call from spirit to whoever's watching to not let that light dim out. I feel like this person that you're asking about has been holding this flame for you quite a while. It's like a light in the darkness. So I feel like it could be a no contact situation completely from this person. You know, maybe you are not in contact with this person at all, but they're still trying to maintain that light. They're trying to not let it go out. It's a reminder from spirit to hold on to the light, to not get enveloped by the darkness. So maybe somebody out there is feeling a little bit low, feeling a little bit overwhelmed. This is your call from spirit. This is a message for you right now that don't let that light go out. Draw upon your inner courage. You know, ask your guides for help. They want to help you. Ask your angels to step up for you, and they will in small, quiet ways. It may not be a huge epiphany. It may not be this huge, you know, traumatic lightning bolt from above. They work silently. They work quietly in your heart. And that's what they want you to hold on to. Don't let that darkness envelop you. If you're missing the person, this person is missing you. If you're both missing each other, hold on to that. Sorry, guys. Hold on to that light. My throat is all of a sudden blocked. So we'll see what your cards say. Who is this person that is holding on this little light for you and not letting it go out in the darkness, blinking it out there so you'll see it perhaps? Who is this person that's secretly missing you? This one popped out. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, we have the Knight of Wands jumping out too. Get out a couple cards and then we'll talk about them. Just adjust my mic. I feel like I'm not. Okay. Who is secretly missing you? The Six of Cups. I love the Six of Cups. Beautiful energy. It's my favorite card in the whole tarot deck. Who is this person secretly missing you? Page of Wands. Fiery energy here. Perhaps somebody from your past. Who is secretly missing you? Who is secretly missing you right now, thinking about you right this moment? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Very strong energy. Who is secretly missing you? And we have the Five of Swords as well. And on the back of this deck, we have the Four of Cups. A very sad depiction of this Four of Cups. We're going to talk about that Four of Cups first. So I do feel like this is a no contact situation. The back of the deck energy for me, like a completely no contact situation. Because let's be honest, your grandma could be across town missing you right now. But I don't feel like this is your grandma necessarily missing you and thinking about you right this second in such a sad way. We have this Four of Cups that really talks about that discontent with that this person feels right this moment. I feel like they're really thinking about you, missing you in the second, because they've left you behind in the past. And it's really playing on their mind that they want to pour all of those thoughts to you. And they feel like all of their thoughts of you are being wasted. You see this person's head is kind of draining to this pool down here. And there's a little bug crawling through it. It's just their heart is on the floor. And they have it's like they don't even have the energy to pick it up. So that's the sense I'm getting with this person right this moment. This person missing you. It is that sense of a little bit of hope waning, a little bit of losing hope, or not really sure how to move forward in this connection. And I do see them wanting to pursue you with that Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune right in the center of the deck. The Knight of Wands gallops in with a passionate love offer. He is courageous. He has, you know, a lot of pride. I don't know if that's the right, you know, he's just adventurous. He's very charismatic. And I feel like this person really wants to express some of the passion that they've never gotten a chance to express with you. We do have the Page of Wands here as well, and that is about that inspired thought that leads to the action. So I feel like the page represents their feelings for you in the past, of how they didn't get a chance to, it's like this new love, and they didn't get a chance to build up this foundation that they really wanted with you in the past. The Ten of Pentacles is about security. It's about a family situation. It's about feeling proud of what you have built up in life. And I feel like they had these visions of you in the past of being the person that they would end up with. And then fate came in and changed things. And you guys had lessons to learn where you had to be separated. And that's where the Wheel of Fortune comes in here. And it really has caused a lot of growth, and it caused a lot of clarity for your person with that Five of Swords. But the Five of Swords is also about, you know, conflict. It's about not being able to be completely honest. And I feel like that was their biggest regret, is not expressing themselves in the past. That was their huge regret of not saying, you know, I feel like there's something special here. I feel like there's something special between the two of us. We need to give this a shot. And I feel like that's a huge regret for them, because we have that Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is all about those beautiful, loving, nostalgic memories you have of someone, putting on those rose-colored glasses. And when you look at them in the past, all you see is someone amazing. You don't remember their flaws. You don't remember their faults or perceived faults and flaws. All you do is focus on how amazing they were, how perfect they would have been for you. And it's like, as time goes on, those rose-colored glasses almost get rosier. And that's the sense I'm getting from your person. They are having a difficult time seeing a clear path towards you. So that's really playing on their mind. And it's making them sad today. Right in this moment, they're looking at you back with a lot of regret. Right in this second, because we are talking about right this second who's missing you right now. So they are missing you right now, but it's like this sense of sadness, real sense of sadness right now. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't express myself. Missed opportunity, very strongly indicated. But oh guys, just flipped over. It's how they're feeling for sure, is that apathetic sadness, you know, regret for sure. But that Wheel of Fortune, I should mention that the Wheel of Fortune sometimes indicates a sudden turn of events. So this person is thinking about you right this second in the now, you know, this Knight of Wands, wanting to bring forth that passion. So for some of you, this person's really considering making contact. We have the Page of Swords. They're watching you right now. Like, I feel like saying they're missing you right now. They're on your social media right this second. They are literally looking at a picture of you. The Page of Swords is my watcher. He keeps his eye on things. We have the Queen of Cups. The love they feel for you is pretty unmatched in their life. I don't feel like they feel this way for anybody else, but I don't feel like they're able to be 100% honest about their feelings either for you, because that Five of Swords does have a little bit of a sense of dishonesty, a little bit of a not being able to express yourself completely 100% with truth. But the truth of the matter is that over time, this affinity for you, this love that they have for you has deepened in their heart. It has deepened to the point where they put a lid on it. It's not going anywhere anymore. It's there to stay. They do desire expansion with you. I just saw the Three of Wands. It didn't come out, but the Devil. We have this Devil energy. They're feeling stuck and trapped. It's almost like you have become an addiction in their mind. Thinking about you has become an addiction. And they're feeling trapped by it. And it's like, if you notice this Devil, Capricorn energy really represented, it's not really that important, but it is represented here. If you notice this Devil card, you know, the Devil is lighting that masculine, the divine masculine on fire, and he can't escape because he's tethered. She's kind of, you know, she's been lit on fire. She's still burning a little bit under the surface, but this guy, he's actively being flamed and he's actively unable to escape. It's a very uncomfortable feeling, but also a sense of they don't want to go anywhere. They want to be able to express that passion. They want that heat to actually be to go somewhere positive. So they're feeling kind of trapped in this connection with you because they're feeling trapped by the love that they feel for you. We do have the Hermit on the back of the deck, Virgo energy. So this person could be, or could have, you know, Earth in their chart. The Hermit, it's like a loneliness. They're feeling really lonely with you and they really want to communicate with you. We have the Magician, I just noticed, on the back of the deck. And the Magician is always a reminder from Spirit for us and for you that you guys are the divine manifestors in your life. You guys control the elements. He's in control of all of these elements, as are you. You guys are in control of those elements in your life. It is a call for communication. It is a call for movement. The Hermit energy here really shows how lonely this person feels. And again, that light that they're holding, it's like a firefly light in the lantern. They're not letting it go. They're keeping it steady and steadfast. But there is right now your person today, I feel like, again, currently watching that social media right this second and looking at your picture and thinking about you and really having a lot of remorse in the past from what has happened. Or just the inactivity. Religious factors. Your love life was influenced by religious upbringing or spiritual path. So that could have been a huge player in why this never went into a physical realm. Perhaps there are cultural, religious factors holding you guys back. Keeping an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. It kind of feels like, you know, this person's been pining for a while. And if you know who this is, maybe you kind of knew that they kind of had feelings for you. Maybe you didn't realize the depth of love perhaps that existed, and maybe you didn't really consider them as maybe at the time you honestly, whoops, I just lost one. You didn't honestly consider them as a option for forever. And it wasn't until you had this separation where you were like, you know what, I didn't realize it at the time, but this is exactly what I needed. Unrequited love, guys. Unrequited love. It's like you didn't realize that this is exactly what you would have needed. It is safe for you to love this person. They have a really deep affection for you. We have engagement on the back of the deck. I feel like that's really what they ultimately, in their, you know, their dream of dreams would be to have a marriage with you, or at least a deep-seated connection that isn't going anywhere. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. And forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. And that's what this person really is doing right now. They're really holding on in this present moment to the past disappointment of not being with you. You know, they're not focused on anything else right this second. Treasure your loved ones. They're really regretting not appreciating you when you were in their actual presence. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. They're really wanting, again, as I said, right this moment, they're really considering movement. And they're really, some of these feelings of apathy and sadness are really propelling them into at least the thought of movement. We have new love on the back of the deck. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So this person, for some of you, may reach out, and it'll be at that point where you guys have to decide, you know, how important is this connection to you? What would they say to you if they were right here? What are some of their secret feelings, thoughts of you? Do you miss us the way that I do? They want to know if you're feeling the same way, because this separation is killing me. Like, I never realized it would be so hard is what they're thinking. You know, I didn't realize it would be like this. He or she didn't realize the depth of this connection. They're saying, I've made my bed. Sense, you know, it's right here in the center of the reading, because I'm going to be pulling two more. Right now in this direct energy, that Four of Cups energy is really strong with your person. And we had it coming up twice. Really strong indicator from Spirit that this is how they're feeling. They're feeling kind of low right in this moment, because I think they're watching you right this second and they're thinking, look at how amazing they look. Look at how happy they're looking. I dream of a second chance with you, and I want to come forward with an offer. They're saying they want to come forward. They're really thinking about it. I feel like watching you right this second is really propelling their action. I wish I had been more honest. They're wishing that they hadn't hidden their feelings for so long. It's like you get this sense when you're young that you have all the time in the world with these people. And it's so strange, because sometimes you can literally spend every day with a person and then one day it just stops and it's gone. And you don't understand how that connection could just be gone. And it's like you think you have all the time in the world to express yourself, and you don't. You drive me insane is the first one that popped out. Let's see what these ones are. Ooh, we would make beautiful babies together. That's what they're thinking. with that 10 of Pentacles starting out, I see signs of you everywhere I go, which I feel like makes them uncomfortable. I made the wrong choice. And this one, I love your voice. On the back of the deck, we have teach me a few things. So there is fiery, passionate energy. Oh, this one wants to come out. Please reach out to me. Guys. They want you to make the move. They're not feeling prepared or confident enough. Some of them want you to make that move to them, and they would receive it very well. Oh, 3 want to come out, so we're going to grab 3. Okay, well, we do have the chain, and we had that devil card. Feeling tethered, feeling connected to this person, and also they feel like stuck. They feel like it's like an addiction. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Wands, and we have the Ace of Wands. So they're still holding these feelings for you. If you think that this person from your past, if you know who this is that's missing you right now, if you think that they've forgotten, they definitely have not. They definitely want to come towards you. They're growing impatient with this passion that they're feeling, especially right now in this present moment. And that, you know, the 7 of Pentacles, I've heard it called the impatience card. They are growing impatience because they feel like they put so much of their loving energy into thoughts of you, and it's growing frustrating because nothing's coming of it. She believed she could, so she did. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. Oh, that's a beautiful message, you guys, from somebody that's passed on. Find joy in the journey as well. And I feel like, you know, even with that hold your heart until I hold you in heaven, it's like this person right now is in such a low spot emotionally because they're watching you and they're feeling kind of low, that they're like, I'm gonna love you until I see you again anyway, even if it's on the other side. You know, we'll have these conversations. They're going to happen, whether they happen here or whether they happen on the other side. We're gonna talk. Like, it's gonna happen. I will express myself to you. Made with love. We have S and B and K. Sorry, it's kind of crowded today, you guys. A lot came out. We have the little nickel here, 2015, with the beaver on it. We have the baby feet, you know, and a little snowflake. So they said they would make beautiful babies with you. You know, perhaps children are a factor already, or they just have those dreams. We have the chili pepper. Makes me think about somebody who has passionate feelings for you where they've never gotten a chance to ever express those passions, and they're really curious about you in that way. And that's the sense I'm getting with this person. This little stone makes me think of the Knight of Pentacles because of the plowed laneways, you know, of the fields being perfectly plowed and ready for planting. It's like that, the steady progression towards you. It's that sense. It's the sense of movement that is slow, but really slow movement. And this shell makes me think about the High Priestess. You know, when you look at a shell like this, you cannot see the inner workings. You don't know what could be hidden in there. And that's really what the High Priestess is about. She sits on that information. I feel like this person isn't expressing these feelings to anybody in their life. They're not sharing these feelings they have for you with anyone. So it's like this hidden knowledge that needs to come out. Okay, group number 2, that is your reading. This is who is secretly missing you right this moment. These are some of their secret thoughts of you. If you know who this person is, please leave me a comment in the comment section. I love to hear about your stories. If you feel called to, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. It really, really helps me out. And head on over to Instagram if you're over there. I do some fun things over there, giveaways and such every month. So if you're into that, please head on over to Instagram. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the last group. And I really hope to see you guys here again on another day for a visit at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, guys. Hello, everybody in group 3. I hope you're doing amazing today. You guys were drawn to this beautiful pink Peruvian lily and the dragon spirit. The dragon doesn't come out very often, so I found it very interesting that he flipped out today. This is your reading on who is secretly missing you right this moment. What are their thoughts of you? The dragon spirit is sometimes associated with evil, you know, intentions, evil feelings, but it truly is about protection, about guarding yourself, about having a thick skin as well, and it's about power and strength. And there's a lot of passion associated with the dragon for me too. You know, they breathe fire. Sometimes maybe they have a slightly biting tongue. So somebody that maybe tries to protect themselves under you know, an emotional armor, so to speak. So that might resonate with somebody watching. Now, who is this person that is secretly missing you right this moment? Who's missing you, thinking about you right this second? What do they want to say to you? Who is this person that's secretly missing you? Queen of Wands, so fiery. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We'll get out a couple of cards and then we're going to talk about them. I don't like to make too much of a speculation until I see a spread. Two of Wands, more fire. That dragon is breathing fire today. Seven of Coins. Nine of Wands, my goodness. We have a couple, we have a bunch, there are too many flipped over, so I'm just going to keep shuffling. If it's meant to be, they will come out. I have complete faith in spirit. The Two of Cups, or Four of Cups. The Two of Coins. On the back of the deck, we have the beautiful Ace of Cups. So let's talk about this person who is secretly thinking about you, missing you right this moment. Who is this person? Could be a twin flame. I just noticed this Four of Wands at the back, and I feel like pulling it. So let's take a look at this person. Who is it? So it could definitely be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could also be a fire sign. There's a lot of fire here. I feel like if we look at the back of the deck energy, even to begin here with this Ace of Cups and this Four of Wands, this could be a twin flame connection. You know, the 11-11, it could be soulmate connection we're talking about here. And the Ace of Cups really shows, you know, a desire for a new emotional love offer, a new relationship, new happiness, pouring all of that love. And I feel like this person feels like you are the key to that happiness for them. You notice that little, I don't know if it's a bat or what it is, like up top, you know, holding onto the key. They want to pour all their love into you. They want an emotional new start. And it's like their feelings for you, their cup runneth over. Truly, they are aware that you could be a soulmate, that you could be, it's an important connection. Even if they're not aware of soulmates and twin flames and all of that energy stuff, they are still aware that there's something special about you and they want to start something fresh and new with you. They have a lot of passion that they've been wielding for you for a very long time. And it's almost a sense of defensiveness now when it comes to you and this passionate feeling. And maybe that's where this dragon energy came from, you know, this kind of almost like pulling back, having to protect themselves because the passion is so hot and they have nowhere to put it, or they haven't had anywhere to put it. And the reason I feel that way is because, you know, the Queen of Wands is very courageous. She's very passionate. She's very abundant in that area. See her sprinkling the seeds and it's growing so strong. You know, this beautiful imagery of her planting the seeds of this beautiful sunflower, and it's growing so strong and vibrant and upright. But then it's followed up here by the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, you know, you can see they've kind of hidden their heart in their chest. They've locked it up. They're keeping it, they're not locking the door. They're keeping that door open, but they're starting to become a little bit defensive when it comes to having to carry all these wands for you. It's getting burdensome. It's getting heavy. And they're, you know, they don't want to put them down, but they're also growing a little bit defensive with having to carry them so long. It feels like a trap to them at times. This passion that they feel for you, excuse me, guys, that they haven't been able to express. It feels like it's closing them in. If you can see this little wall of rocks being built around them, they feel like it's starting to become too much of a suffocation. And they do desire that expansion with you with this Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about, you know, trying to keep your feet levelly on the ground. We also have the Two of Coins, a lot of balance problems here. But the Two of Wands is about wanting that expansion, wanting movement in a situation. But if you remember, you know, there's no actual movement here with this Two of Wands. She's standing still. She's looking at that world in her hand while her other hand is grasping firmly to the sun wand here. It's like they're trying to keep their feet on the ground. They're trying to stay focused on everyday tasks, but they're having a difficult time doing so because their mind is on you, and they do want to move this connection forward. But it's being, explained here by the Four of Cups, which shows that they're retreating into themselves. They're feeling sadness. They're feeling that regret of not being able to express this passion to you in the past. And I do feel like they do want to offer you that love, but right now in this moment, they're really thinking about passion. They're thinking about that aspect of this connection. They really want to put it somewhere, and they have nowhere to put it. And it's making them feel really kind of saddened and disappointed, and kind of, there's almost like, I don't want to use the term bratty, but like when a toddler throws a temper tantrum, it kind of feels like that to me. We have this Seven of Coins and the Two of Coins. So it really shows me that in this now moment, right now, them missing you, they're growing impatient, and they're starting to the Two of Coins is about juggling. It's about choice. It's about having to make a choice, having to multitask. And I feel like they're growing impatient with waiting for movement in this connection. But the feelings for you are so strong, and under the base of all this passion is a feeling of love and a desire to start something fresh and new with you. And they do have this essence, this sense that there's something really special about you. So I don't feel like they're going to put down these wands for you, even though they're growing impatient, even though they feel like, they're juggling things dangerously. Like this person's juggling on the back of this, animal. They could fall off. They could lose their balance. It's about the highs and lows of life. They're growing impatient with having to go through all of that alone without you, and having to juggle their feelings for you with the logic of their mind and be like, oh, we're separated for so long, or we're not together. And it's growing hard. We're going to get some more clarity. How are they feeling about you right this moment? The Nine of Pentacles. So they really think that you have a lot going for you. They hold you on that pedestal. The Nine of Pentacles is about security and beauty and abundance. And so that's what they see, and that's what they want. They're really focused on that. They're focused on wanting you. A lot of fire. Ace of Pentacles. They are really considering, making a choice to come towards you. That Ace of Pentacles is a card of news and opportunity. So for some of you, you may have a message coming in from this person. You may get a text or an email. It might just come out of the blue. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Really shows, how they view you, what they're thinking about you. Again, they think you're secure. They think you have lost one on the floor. They think you have a really good head on your shoulders. And it's like the Queen is steadfast. She's not overly emotional, and they value that in you as well, I feel. If they're full of passion, they like that you are more of a steadfast energy. You could be an earth sign. So if they are the passionate fire sign, you could be an earth sign that kind of keeps them on the ground. And they just really hold you up on that pedestal. Okay, so two of your cards fell on the floor. So we do have the Seven of Pentacles upright and the Five of Cups in the reverse position. That Seven of Pentacles, growing impatient. And this Five of Cups, the Five of Cups is about really regret and looking into the past. It's kind of that Four of Cups energy. That's more of like a retreat, feeling sad, kind of feeling sorry for yourself. The Five of Cups are like not being able to look around and see what you do have going for you. But in the reverse position, it's like their hope is returning. They're having a recovery in that. They're not stuck in that place necessarily. They may be frustrated sexually and otherwise, but they have some hope here. They have hope returning. They still want to offer you that love. They're not the type of person to be completely pessimistic when it comes to this connection. On the back of the deck, though, we have the Death card. And although people get really scared about this card, it truly is about transformation. It's about your person's awareness of this connection needing a shift, needing a change so that it can start fresh or start new or start at all, they're having all these passionate feelings for you and they're not able to express them. They're growing really impatient with these Seven of Pentacles. These Seven of Pentacles coming up twice, which could propel some of them into that action of contacting you because they are aware that it needs a transition. And Spirit is calling you, if you know who this person is, to recognize that it needs a transition. It needs a shift in energy to start fresh, to start new. The Death card does not have to be a sad and ominous thing. It is about endings, But like when God closes a door, he opens a window. It's that old saying, you know, like, and I always say, you know, if you're cleaning something up, if I'm cleaning up my closet, I have to make a huge mess before I can move forward. And that's true, and to clean it up, make it tidy again. And that's what this is about. It's about shifting the energies so that this offer can come through, so that you guys can have, you know, there's a lot of potential for happiness here with this Four of Wands. It's about celebration and happiness and coming together. It's like a coming home card. It's like a homecoming. And they have that love to offer you with that Ace of Cups. They do want to overflow your cup with emotion, with love, with passion. So the Death is really just a call from Spirit to shift these energies, to make a change for your person to make a change in how they're handling things, and for you to make a change in how you're handling things on your end. You are responsible for your own energy. And tarot is wonderful because it's a great tool for us to see the themes that are recurring in our life, you know, these impatience themes, and to do things to make steps towards changing and shifting that energy. You know, if you are growing in patience as well, sometimes when I see these cards coming up twice, it means it's, you know, mirrored energy. If you guys are growing impatient as well, it's really a call from Spirit that you are in charge of your own thoughts, feelings, and actions. You are in charge of whether you go forward towards this person or not. You could be the one to reach out as well. You know, it's about Spirit's reminder of your own power in your own situation. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be a soulmate connection with that twin flame. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So this could be a friendship from the past, perhaps, or just maybe you're getting advice from your friends right now. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And we have that Ace of Cups that promises new love, new opportunity. Religious factors in your love life may be influencing you right now. We also have this one, finances and career. So that could be a factor in your connection as well. On the back of the deck, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. And that's really what that Death card is about. It's about shifting your energy, learning from the past, moving forward into something new with all of the knowledge you've gained. Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So if this is twin flames, you guys have known this person for a long time. You chose this person to experience certain lessons with in this lifetime. That's why you feel such a depth with them. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. I feel like that's a very special message for somebody watching. Maybe you've been involving in a lot of negative self-talk, and that's Spirit's way of letting you know that you're amazing. You are not any of the things that you think you are. At the base of all things, you are a spiritual, loving creature of God. Listen with your heart. You're listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. Oh, lost it. And be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. The masks need to come off. Honesty is paramount. And I feel like those are like themes, you know, lately is the honesty theme. And I feel like a lot of us wear a lot of masks in our life, and we aren't 100% honest because we're trying to protect feelings. We're trying to protect egos. And at the end of the day, it doesn't serve us. What would they say to you right now? How are they thinking currently about you in this connection? The longing eats away at me. Lots of longing with your person. Lots of fiery energy here. Don't give up. That Five of Cups in the reverse position here really shows me that they have had like a renewed purpose when it comes to this connection. They haven't given up at all. They're ready to, I feel like they're ready for movement. They're growing impatient. So, but I'm losing hope. Completely contradicts what I just said. It could be your energy. Maybe you're losing hope in this connection. I don't know how much longer I can do this. So they're flip-flopping, you know, and tarot is really a good snippet of like the now energy. We're asking about who is missing you right this second, who's thinking about you right this second. So it's like they're flip-flopping. It's like they have these feelings of passion for you, and they're like, well, I really feel a lot of passion and I want to express it, and I'm growing impatient, so I want to I'm going to charge in. And then it's like the sense of, well, I got to protect myself. I've got to, you know, guard my heart. So I don't really know what decision I want to make right now. I dream about the life that we almost had together. And on the back of the deck we have, do you miss us the way that I do? They want to know if you're feeling it all the same way, which is probably part of why they want to protect themselves, because they don't have that assurance that you feel the same way or not. I worry you've moved on. And I'm hiding my feelings for you from everyone. You know, with that armor, the scaly armor of the dragon, they're trying to protect themselves. I don't know how to let you go. But in a perfect world, you would be my girl or my guy. That's just how it would be. I fantasize about being with you. And I mean, we knew that because of all those fiery. And then we have on the back of the deck, I have secrets, guys. I have secrets. Three for you guys today. All right, let's see what we have for the cards. So for your cards, we have the Moon. So those secrets, you guys, the Emperor and the Empress. Oh my gosh. So the Emperor and the Empress are obviously a very clear indication of the yin-yang, you know, very well-balanced energies. This person thinks that you guys would rule well together. And that's the secret. They have a fear of expressing that feeling to you. They have a fear of expressing how deeply they feel for you, how well-matched they think you guys are together. And there is a call to release those masks, to walk away from the hidden agendas and to just express themselves to you. We have the Empress here that represents abundance and love and motherhood and nurturing. So children could be a factor here, perhaps, or they just dream about having children with you. S, U, and Z or N, the Sun, perhaps, you guys, you represent that. Excuse me, guys, my throat is scratchy. You guys represent that to your person. We have the Acorn. The acorn is really, you know, it's like planting that seed. It's like the sense of the Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. Planting that seed and waiting for it to harvest and waiting for harvest time. And they feel like they're growing impatient with that. They haven't been able to harvest anything, you know. We have the Star. We also have the Starfish. Interesting. We have Watermelon. So the stars are really showing, you know, that Five of Cups energy in the reverse position of not losing hope, maintaining hope, maintaining, sorry, I'm making a mess of the cards now, but maintaining hope, maintaining faith that there's, in some place, in some realm, there's a place for you. And that's what this person's hoping for. We have the World, which is really indicated by the bands of colors inside this marble. Makes me think about, you know, your person desiring that closure, wanting success with you really at the end of the day. Good luck, a 4-leaf clover for good luck. They feel like they're going to need it. We have the arrow, it's pointing backwards. So I feel like they want to move forward, but they feel like it's like they take 2 steps, 1 step forward, 2 steps back sort of in this connection. They definitely could be a fire sign. We have the Leo charm here, the lion, so they could be a Leo. We have the engagement ring and the Bible. Religion was a factor, I think. Wasn't there? Religious factors were a factor in this connection. Perhaps that is something that is important to your person. We have the guitar as well. We have this charm from the Bible that says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." So that may be a message for somebody very special today. Maybe that's part of the reason why there's been a hesitation here. Maybe one or both of you have moved into a different connection, or there's some sort of third-party involvement. Take what resonates, leave what does not. We have the guitar as well. We have the feather that makes me think of soulmate connections and looking at things from a higher perspective. Okay, group 3, that is your reading. This is who is secretly missing you right at this moment. What are their secret thoughts of you? If you feel called to,
please leave me a comment in the comment section. I'd love to hear your story. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos. I do post daily, so there's always different topics coming out. Otherwise, I hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, guys.